tough guy! Yippee! Today, on the world's scariest firewood show, we talk about being alone. Sometimes, you look around, there ain't nobody there. You're all by yourself. What do? How do you cope? Oh my Lord. Something that I've had to learn a lot in life, so I know a lot of people do, is trying to be alone, dealing with themselves. How to keep your mind from racing too much, going bonkers. We split wood. I split wood. Try to do something. Something to keep your mind occupied. A restless mind is a soul, no peace. No peace. I think everybody right now in the world could use a little peace in their hearts. It's a crazy state of affairs out there right now. I saw that debate. Ha! Where was Kennedy? Well, I ain't supporting nobody here. But where was he? He could have been on that stage. I'd like to see his point of view of the whole Pachuca. Let's try to get some action going and get out of that mundane conundrum. Time out on the action. We're going to do an overlook on a splitter. Man, that's a giant dragonfly. He's giant. He's huge. 6 inches long. Wow. Hey, they're fighting to him. Trying to make love. See? Dragonflies make love in Styx's wood yard. That's good omens. And we got lots of bumblebees. And honeybees too. Serious dope. Bum, bum, bum. Gonna have Shags overlook this log splitter. So I've had a little helper out here with me. She's a little short. So I just want to make sure everything's good to go. So we'll pick it up right there.
The log splitter. Tighten up all the connections. We don't want no fluid blowing out everywhere. Hose clamps going loose. Let's do this. Let's go over all these hose clamps. From the suction side, the pressure side. Of course, if it's got hose clamps, that's the suction side. The pressure side is going to have fittings, couplings, nuts. See nuts? There's a valve body right here, control box. We're going to check all those lines. All the hose clamps, fuel, hydraulic, paraffin. Because when they go on new, you start putting pressure to them, you never know, you get working it back and forth, hot and cold. Let's go over these nuts on these high pressure lines. Make sure that we don't get a leak. Safety first, or ride the hearse. From the factory, you get the new rubber hoses, and you clamp down the hose clamp. But over time, that rubber starts to relax, so we need to go over the clamps and readjust them. That way we got a good tight fit. Heat, contraction, rubber, compaction. Oh, heat, contraction, rubber compaction. So we'll tighten up that clamp to get a nice tight fit on those barbs that the hose slides over. We don't want them popping off. Suction side, no matter what, we don't want to get any leaks. Let's do this. A little compression there. I was able to turn the smaller fittings. The bigger ones are tight. Let's see what these smaller ones do. I'm able to get a little wrench on them. The Timberwolf, the Bad Mama Jama. The splitter of all splitters. Does a nice job. It's equipped with a Honda motor, a GX 700. It pushes the fluid, all it needs, with a nice beefy ram. Made in the USA, Timberwolf. Oh! Timberwolfie. Alpha 6 model. Hey! How's that looking, buddy? Good. So far, went over all these connections. I got the fuel line still, but all these hydraulic connections are tight. The hose clamp, here's that. Okay. Keep up the good work, buddy! Okay. One of the hose clamps on the fuel line went deep 6. Gone. So, we got another one. We're going to replace it. We want to take care of our Honda. They'll last a long time, keep them serviced right. And with Alpha 6, they have an online tutorial on the PM maintenance schedule and all the adjustments that you make in case you run in with travel issues and anything to adjust. It's very informative. So the Alpha 6 comes with backup. You know, if you have any adjustments to make, they go over that all on the online. It's nice to have that reference. So they don't just sell you the splitter. You get a lot of info and a PM maintenance schedule to go with it. And it's very informative too. It's by the guy who makes these. So he's done all the adjustments and run into anything that might need a little bit of tweaking. He goes over the whole thing with you. So that's a good information resource. I love this log splitter. I do not like the box wedge. I do not like the 6-way. I love the 4-way. It's very clean, no mess. Well, very minimal mess bark and stuff like that. You hit them knots. But other than that, it's a monster. It's a monster. They just pick up every log we got so far. I see what everybody else be doing. You want to see big, heavy logs picked up and split, old school style, like the Alpha 6. Bam! Right up in that 4-way. I'm gonna show you. I got some monsters over there. Monsters. 4 foot, 5 foot across. They're gonna pick it right up like it's a little thingy, marshmallow, and it'll go like this. Bam! Watch. I'll show you that.
Well, there we go. What do you think, Shags? Some splitter ready to split.
Can I drink that water?
We had to adjust the conveyor the other day. Our belt was running a little crooked and rubbing on the bolt, and some strings were coming out. That's how we noticed it. And Shags had to bail us out again. You guys missed that one. Next time we will. It's like a belt sander. How to tighten the belt sander on each side, bring the rollers up and just keep moving that track in there. We'll check it out one of these days. If you want it, tell us something. Say something. Tired of hearing crickets. Something coming in the woods, man. Something big and spooky and firewoody.
Oh.